Welcome to the first episode of my Kingdoms campaign.
Like I just did.
This is a revamp of a campaign that I've already run with these two in it. There are other players that I'm waiting on, but
What
I
to
don't
do,
give a shit
gang?
at this point.
I
Hello.
thought this was the second episode.
No, I retconned
Oh, fair enough. See, I didn't know that.
because I
Chaos.
got interrupted by something that I didn't know I had to do yet. Yeah, that day.
You started, and I was in the middle of saying some weird shit, saying something like, "I'm gonna say some weird shit like ectoplasatorium" when she starts the fucking stream, and sure enough, in the middle of me saying that, you started the stream.
Mhm.
That's in the world now. God damn it.
Anyway, for those in
Oh
stream,
god.
Mike. Mike.
hmm?
Mike.
What? I didn't say anything.
Mike. Why?
Hmm?
Nothing.
Just fixing my bra.
And not on camera? Sorry.
I am on camera.
She is on camera.
I am on
I'm on my
camera.
Xbox. I didn't see.
I.
So who wants to go first? Hello.
um.
I will go first, but if Spartan wants to, he's got like what 3 different kingdoms. I will gladly give it to him if he wants it.
2 kingdoms in an extremely large tribal setting.
Yeah.
I thought you said that you had two kingdoms in a city state.
Yeah, city-state, extremely large tribal setting.
A large tribal.
City-state would still be very tribal, at least in nature.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Not saying that they are still tribal. I'm saying that it's just more tribal in nature. So
Fair enough.
apologies for my stupidity wording. Anyway.
No, you.
Yep. You're good.
Well, I'll talk to you.
Pardon me while I open this banana nut muffin.
Stop making me hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't eaten anything today. My fat
Alright,
ass
fair enough.
needed to eat something.
I highly doubt you're fat, but okay.
I'm starting to get there, but it's of my own volition, and I'm still like nothing but solid muscle.
Z is like 200, like almost 300 pounds.
I'm almost
Yeah.
150 pounds, and I'm only 5'9".
Brother, I'm 290 something. I finally
Linebacker,
did it! I did it! I
What?
finally
linebacker.
sacrificed a fucking ringworm!
You finally sacrificed a ringworm first try.
And I have proof because I'm on stream!
What the fuck?
For reference, she's playing Inscription.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is the first time since I've gotten this game on the PC that I have successfully sacrificed the fucking ringworm!
Z, if you want to start, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, I got a little excited there.
No.
Alright. I am gonna change a little bit of something. Instead of being as young as she was, she's going to be about 12 to 13. For reasons of for how I'm wanting to make this work, she has to be a little bit older. She can't be too old. But her being about 12, 13 should work it perfectly, especially for the kind of culture that they're in. Um.
Alright.
Besides that, everything else is basically going to be the same. Um, the only minor difference is
She's still a minor. Anyway.
she's still a minor. So,
Why isn't she in the caves then?
huh?
Why isn't she in the caves?
Wrong type of minor, sweetheart.
Oh God. Somebody from the stream, please just fucking kill me. Or from the VOD, just track me down and put a fucking spear through my head.
Why not a bullet? Why a spear?
Well, I got an axe.
You know what? Make it a knife. That way it's more intimate. That way you can fuck me while you kill me.
Nani?
Continue, please.
Hi, welcome to my D&D, where I'm chaos, and these two are somehow more chaotic than me.
Bombaclat.
Oh God. Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Has left the chat anyway.
Yeah, right now she would currently be running, just walking through town with her father, the village chief.
Oh, and something
I
I'm changing from last time is you will be in charge of your character's parents.
I apologize for bringing this up, but on the note of Jesus leaving the chat, how good do you think he'd be at D&D? Play an absolutely baller cleric.
I
Honestly, I think Druid would be better because he was a shepherd. Or was no,
Yeah,
he
but
was a
all the
woodworker.
magic that he can do. So he'd be an artificer cleric.
Yeah, he'd be an artificer cleric because he's a
I
woodworker. He was a carpenter.
I
We have officially broke Angel.
Well, would that make the devil a tabaxi rogue?
Mm,
No, a tabaxi warlock, my bad.
yeah, he'd be a warlock.
I'm sorry. If the devil is a tabaxi rogue, why the fuck is okay? Why in the world is he a Khajiit?
Yeah, he
Sorry,
would
not a tabaxi. It'd be a
tiefling.
yeah, a tiefling. My bad.
Okay.
I
You know,
I got I was about to say I said the
you
wrong
said
species.
you said tabaxi. No, you said tabaxi rogue. My dumbass went. Why is he a fucking Khajiit from Skyrim?
Why not?
Uh,
He has wares if you have gold. Take your turn. I'm sorry.
I keep bashing my ankles with rock.
Stop it. Bash my
uh,
skull.
Okay.
Ah! No, don't do that.
When you go back to watch the VOD, you're just gonna see me actually holding this rock and legit like reel back to throw it.
uh,
Oh, fuck berries. That's not good for me.
Oh. I,
Anyway, Angel, go ahead.
um, um,
You said something about walking the village with your dad.
yeah, so okay, so she's walking the village with her pardon me.
Oh
She's
my
walking
god.
through the village with her dad. Um, when he's just quizzing her on certain questions about the village. Um, uh, if y'all watched the last VOD,
I deleted it.
oh, you just completely deleted it?
It's completely retconned.
Okay. Basically, he's asking her questions about how they create their infrastructure, about their farming, about basically anything about the village. And he also asked about the drought that they're currently experiencing because they haven't had a flood in about 2 years, which is leaving the soil dry and without nutrients. Um, and that is when um he's just talking, he's quizzing his daughter, he's talking to her, and that's when he goes over and tells her that he him and the elders haven't come to a decision yet, but it is nearing the time where, as the nine-tailed sage's daughter, the chief's daughter, she must go meet the spirit kings and either prove herself to where they will accept her as a medium, just like her father is, or deny her. As long as she can get one of the Spirit King's acceptance, she is welcome back into the village. If she can get at least two of them, she will become the next chief. If she gets none of them, she is outcast.
What would be funny
What?
if you get outcasted and have to like work with just your character wandering around.
Unfortunately, that would break the principle of this entire campaign.
No, it wouldn't.
Because I'd have to make a new character for one, because
No,
she would never be welcome.
no, I'm saying
No, you
if
wouldn't have to.
you wouldn't have to. You'd become a wanderer and you'd be like someone that basically goes around the different kingdoms doing shit.
I mean,
And
I
you would in
could.
fact be accepted at any of the three areas that I run.
That's fair.
They're pretty
It is
fucking friendly.
So
it is
either way
something
you're
that
not trapped.
it is something that could happen. I'm not. It will be determined by roles and shit if I'm accepted or not. Each one of the kings will have their own trials I must face, all that type of stuff. However, the what's the word?
The whatchamacallit.
The pilgrimage, I guess, is the only way to put it. For my character isn't supposed to happen until she's 16. However, because of this drought, they're needing to send someone over to the Water Spirit King to see what's going on. And he's talking with the elders to see if it would be a good idea to send her early.
Oh,
She
Angel,
has shown
I have the map
signs.
set up
Yes.
now. You can look at the map now.
Okay. Perfect. She has shown signs of maturing a lot quicker than most. That's probably because she does have the 4 or 5 tails from birth. I think I decided 4 tails.
It was 4.
The 4 tails from birth, which, while not uncommon, or not, while not quite severely rare, it is a big.
It's uncommon.
It's not. Yeah, it's not common at all. It's uncommon. So much so that it's not surprising that she's matured more than most children. Um, oh, rain.
My mic lit up with that one because the rock literally hit my ankle.
Sorry, Vicky. Um, but
I
that is
say as
why
I
they're even
continue to play with
considering.
it.
Oh,
And that is why they are even considering sending. I think I named her Opal. Why they're even considering sending Opal over to her pilgrimage early. Because one, they are suffering from a drought, and if something's not done soon, the crops will die off and their food supplies will dwindle. For this also to happen, though, they will need to reach out to one of the other tribes and get Opal a companion. Um, Once again, this will be decided later on. I will probably roll to see which tribe wants someone. Um, with Ray's help, of course. Because this
Who's
will
Ray?
be
Who's Ray?
chaos. You know what I mean? Uh,
Huh?
what the fuck,
Huh?
game?
uh,
Huh?
Huh?
Can you continue, please?
of course, for Chaos's help, we'll figure out the whole companion situation. But the companion will be sent from one of the other tribes to go with her.
Alright. What?
Just the shit this game just made me do.
Rude. Jeez. You're like a little kid. It's fun.
What?
You're like a little kid tossing the rock around. It's funny to watch.
I have more.
Oh,
No.
God.
Oh dear God, no. Anyway.
What?
Oh fuck.
Pardon you. God damn. Anyway,
Mm.
you good?
It hit my ankle again.
Good job.
Stop doing that. That hurts. Stop it.
I'm sorry, but if,
Tossing your rocks up. You little gremlin.
yes, that is my username.
God.
My username is literally Chaos
Mm.
Gremlin. What do you want from me?
Mm.
Anyway. Alright, let me just roll a die. Gonna roll to see.
The small rock hurt because it hit my thumb.
Anyway.
Anyway,
It only hurts when it
after
hit the
talking-
bone, and this is too small to actually hurt my ankle. I will guarantee you that I will still have a bruise on my ankle, though.
Mhm.
More than likely. Crispy fingers.
Anyway, after talking with his daughter a bit, which the well, the and he's actually not called a chief. I've got it written down here.
He's a sage.
He's the nine-tailed sage, is what he's deemed. For the other three tribes, it is just sage, but because the Koreans are one, an advancement higher than the other tribes, and two, the original tribe in terms of culture, he is deemed the nine-tailed sage. He's stronger than the rest of them. But after he goes off to after he goes off to go speak with the village elders, Opal is actually going to go help with the farming. She likes to help around the village as much as she can, and right now helping out with helping the farmers, and all that is the best thing for them to do.
Alright. Can you not moan in my ear, Spartan?
I coughed, sorry. It
I
was
don't
very
think
painful.
you coughed.
That was a cough and it was very, very painful. Excuse you. that one was not needed.
That was unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Unnecessary, I say.
Unnecessary action hero.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help. You're like a little kid tossing a ball around. It's funny to watch.
Gonna end up hurting herself again. And then we're gonna laugh. And then we're gonna feel bad because she's gonna be irritated that we laugh. It's gonna happen.
And disabling video because no one's supposed to look at you except for me.
Hi!
What do you mean?
Means
Mine.
that we're both ugly and that we are not to be seen.
You,
Okay.
You weren't supposed to agree with that.
You're not ugly.
But I am though.
No, you're not.
No, I'm the one that's ugly.
Spartan, I will fucking shoot you.
Never mind.
Please do. It'll put me out of my misery.
I will go call Zoe.
The fuck is Zoe gonna do?
Thirst over you because she has a crush on you?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Sorry, Zoe, you're watching the VOD. Love you.
But anyway,
She's gonna probably kill me now that I've told you. but I don't give a shit.
What?
Oh, I already knew.
And that's what we keep telling her, that he already. What do you mean you're gonna wait to tell him on your own? He already knows.
Anyway, alright. Well,
Mental damage.
no, I just keep
Emotional
going.
damage.
It's called
Emotional
brain dead.
damage. Anyway, let me just real quick. Let's see, 12. Okay, so all of the fucking elders agreed that she needs to go. Okay. Now, which of the other tribes decide to send her with something? Oh, I need to decide what. Chinese, Mandarin, Japanese. Well, she's getting a Mandarin companion.
Well, we're fucked.
What's going on?
I'm in
She's getting
danger.
what? Why did you sound like Peter Griffin right there?
Oh, you're talking about her. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Danger. Danger. Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway. Jesus Christ.
so Spartan, are you ready to go yet? Or
I'm ready.
alright. Let's go over to the Kurukanai.
All right, to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, motherfucker.
The decision I just rolled for is going to take like 2 days of
In game
of
time.
talking amongst themselves. Yeah.
It's kind of why I decided to switch over, because that would have taken a while. So
All right.
we
So-
oh the Ryu of Kin.
Ah!
Just hear
Wait,
what?
what?
You know, you could just
Oh,
go to the
you
stream.
know, you just go to the stream. There's a rule about it. Oh, there he goes. Great. And like that, there we go. He's
And
died
like
once
that,
again.
like that, he is gone.
All right, so we're going over to Kamandral.
Yep, we're going over to the Kurukanai, and it is. I want to say the ass
Capital
crack of
city of
dawn.
Varese. The what?
The ass crack of dawn.
Oh, yeah, Crack of Dawn. All right.
James,
Well,
you
that
understand
means Vecros is already awake and holding court. Um. Da-dum, da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Trying to think. Brain hurty. How can we go about this?
What are the twins doing?
They're still in bed. They haven't woken up yet.
Do they have attendance?
They do, in fact, have attendance. It would be required.
Curtains
However, very
get
similar
yanked
to
open.
another. Oh god. I was about to say, very similar to another area that is run. Their attendants and servants are paid very, very well.
Fair enough. But curtains get yanked wide open, and they get
Fuck.
pelted with sun.
You hear twin bouts of hissing. Twin bouts of irritated.
Yeah, they're definitely descendant from the Arachne. They're definitely evolved from the Arachne. When
And
when
the hissing is more just out of absolute irritation that somebody would wake them in such a way.
the Arachne do the same thing. Alright, you two. Wakey time.
How about now?
How about you have things to do and not a lot of time to do them if you stay in bed.
Oh, and what exactly do we have to do? Learn more courtly bullshit?
You're going to be like that. Things aren't going to end well for you. You know that's right.
Getting threatened by one of the servants?
Not a threat. Just a warning.
Mm-hmm.
I can use this as a D6.
What?
The rock. It's almost a
Dwayne?
perfect square.
Dwayne is a cube?
And his thing shot itself, and I don't care. What I mean by that chat is anytime I disconnect him, move him between chats or anything, his thing shits itself.
No, my Xbox literally just shit itself. Like, it kicked me out of what I was doing.
Comeuppance.
I wasn't comeuppance. It literally just scolded me for making a bad joke.
That's how I scold people.
That's called overkill. Trust me, overkill is not always the way to go about stuff. I would know who the fuck is throwing piss at me. Yink.
Probably a monkey.
No, they throw shit, not piss.
Fair enough. Angel, please tell me that was your cat that I heard and not you.
Totally.
Huh?
Aha.
Totally.
Um, while resistant, they do end up getting up to be ready to start their day. Yawning and revealing very, very sharp canines. On top and bottom.
Fair enough.
Stop it!
What do you mean?
If I could kick you from the call.
You're a DM, you can.
I'm on my
No.
Xbox.
Oh, fair enough. It's less of a physically able to and more of a device physically.
Physically can't.
You are physically able to, but at the same time, you physically can't. Anyways.
Bonk. Sorry, I'm bonking my enemies with the bonk stick.
What are the things the twins have to do today?
Well, other than try to learn more court intrigue, which truthfully neither of them really need to do. They've already picked up on everything. It's more so to make sure that their father is pleased with their existence, making sure that they're actually learning and taking their duties seriously, which they both fucking hate.
Honestly fair. Have a nice day.
um
Beard clip.
oh god. Oh, why? I got backlash on that one. Son of a bitch.
Also, to anyone who finds these, wants this, I believe I got this at Spencer's. And
Thinker.
just know that the teeth are actually.
Um, as far as the court intrigue and everything else that they have to learn, there really isn't much that they're fully required to do, considering they still don't hold any power.
Fair enough.
So anything that is done so under supervision and or in training.
Hey, Spartan, guess what I'm about to do?
Oh god, you're about to roll something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
There. Roll a d6 to see which one of the tables I'm rolling on. That's a 1. Okay. Now where's my
What
d12?
was one again? What was a one again?
Threats and crises.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
10. What's a 10 for the d12?
Uh,
Ooh. Hey, does the crew can I have a magic system?
very minimal. Why?
Uh, a ritual went wrong, causing chaos.
They don't do rituals.
Are they
And if
religious?
they do, I mean, yeah, but the rituals are very rare. Only around holidays. Barely.
Okay, then looks like I'm
There
re-rolling
wouldn't
that.
there wouldn't be much of a
No.
magical aspect to that one.
Oh, border skirmishes.
Border skirmish.
There's a border skirmish.
Insurrection, maybe?
Huh?
Insurrection, maybe. Somebody that doesn't like the current ruler.
Would the twins try and figure out what's going on when they hear commotion?
They wouldn't be allowed to figure that out until they take up the throne, which pretty much means that their father has to deal with the whole thing.
Hmm. Boring. Fair enough.
Beans. Oh, fucking ow. Oh. Bruh.
Do you want to move over to one of your other three kingdoms? Since we're
Think
not
we
gonna
could.
get much done from the Kurukanai.
Yeah, yeah. Other than the fact that their father probably would have told them, hey, one of you is gonna have to take up the throne eventually. Only for both of them to kind of give the answer of, is it both of us taking it? No, only one of you. Neither of us want the power. a deal of, if we take power,
We
we
do it
do it
together.
as a duo and share the power. Because too much power can go to one's head. Which would be
However,
pretty commendable.
that's only going to create problems for them in the future when it comes to deciding which one of their children takes the throne, if they both have kids.
See, that's where they end up putting it to a vote. Making it fair.
Anyway,
Plus, if they end up not taking the throne before a certain amount of time, their father may try to have one of them wed to someone else.
fair.
Be more like an arranged marriage type deal.
Anyway,
Which neither of them would really approve.
let's move
Anyway.
over to the Nakara.
Oh boy! Savonok. Or the area of Savonok. Current ruler Kiboka.
It's around lunchtime. What y'all doing?
Around lunchtime. Other than Sinus, the only child that is under the royal lineage currently, or the tribal leadership lineage, she's currently just kind of off by herself. It's a nice quiet pond that the group has made relatively safe, and just kind of minding her own business. She doesn't really have anything going on. But she also doesn't really like being in large groups. Don't we all?
Antisocial
So she just kind of
club. Well,
she just
my
kind of
elbows
sits
really
on one of the
hyperextend.
yeah. She just kind of sits on a stone next to said lake. Her tail just kind of flicking next to her. Oh, I'll need to get images for everybody. Hold on.
Water likey or no likey?
She actually likes to swim.
She's a water
All right,
cat.
where am I posting images?
There's character submissions under. There's a thread.
Oh. All right. Let me find the images for Soraya. And I will say, Soraya and Astos do know how to dance, like, incredibly. And they've had to do so for more than one occasion, like parties and such.
Fair enough.
Which, I mean, fair. Where the fuck are their images?
I think you
God
sent them to me.
damn it. Huh?
You
Oh,
sent them.
no. I have at some points. I'm trying to find them in my image list. Because I know I still have them. There's one. There's one. And I will edit the message in a moment. And I
Bum
sadly
bum
don't
bum.
have as many. I sadly don't have as many images for Astos because the artist didn't fucking draw as many. And it's two different artists, so you could see the difference in the artwork, but they're both incredible
Oh,
artists.
another thing. Any artwork that we use, we do not own unless said otherwise.
Yeah, I do not claim any artwork.
These are just things that we found and are using them purely as reference images for appearances. They are reference only. We don't own them.
I think you'll enjoy Sinews. Alright, now I have to edit this image. We'll edit this message. There we go. Soraya has 11 images, Astos has 3, and Senius has 1. Which, Chaos, I think you'll approve. Sound about right? Yep, sounds about right. Do you like it, or are you having a fucking conniption? What in the hell?
She's adorable.
God, nothing's gonna be able to happen to her now. Shit.
What's going on?
Look at
She.
character submissions for Kingdom. Look at me.
Hmm. Which one?
The cat.
Senus.
It's adorable.
Hunt.
You
sorry.
leave her alone. She angry.
I'm sorry. Pet.
She's adorable because she's angry. It's why my cat is so cute, because she's always angry. Anyway, is she going for a swim?
No, she is not going for a swim. She is literally just sitting on the rock and just kind of minding her own business. Almost like a meditation.
I have
Okay.
begun protecting my ankles
Fucking
with my mouse
adorable.
pad.
Why is this adorable as fuck? Give me a second.
Your second is over, sir.
Give me 4 hours.
She's in the savannah, right?
I believe yes.
Okay. So this is
Oh,
actually something that's so this might be something that's good or bad for y'all.
Oh god. What happening?
Uh, the river flooded.
Oh. That's a couple miles away. Should be alright.
But hey, no, it's a good thing actually for y'all. You're in the savannah. Yeah, exactly. Y'all have a rainy season. Meanwhile, the kitsune's having a dry spell.
Kitsunes would not like the Nakara for having so much water.
Because they live in the rainforest, yeah.
They would also not like the Kuru Kanai, which just kind of always have water. Being in the jungle.
Being in the rainforest.
It's just the ever changing undergrowth does not really bode the happiest.
I know this picture's got a lot of tails. Just
That is a woman. That is a full-grown woman.
it's
Whammon?
hard to find. I understand. Actually, this works. Never mind. Give me a second.
Fuck, I died.
Also, I love how you literally, for her first and last name, stole the first names of my main NPC from the Last Kingdoms campaign.
From the last campaign, yeah.
It was not purposeful. It was not purposeful. I swear.
Shit bull. Shit bull.
It actually wasn't. It actually wasn't.
Alright, sorry, let me reload all my titties anyway.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, and it was not purposeful. I swear.
I refuse to believe that.
I did not notice that I had done that until you said. I know the first. I know I did it with Opal, but I'm gonna be honest. I forgot about the pearl. There we go. That's a better picture.
And
Witty.
way.
Anyway,
Indeed. Oh, that's death for me. Oh, that's death. I lived.
anyways,
Yeah.
anything else you want to do with her?
I mean, other than the fact that nobody really comes looking for her because they know she's in the area. Just kind of not really. Nothing really
Okay.
going on.
Last but not least, we go to the Meta Wolves.
Yes.
And we find ourselves in the midst of
Kingdom
a
of
young.
the Kingdom of Galamdros.
We find
Capital Antica.
we find ourselves with a very young Storm.
Very young.
Eh,
Bro's 38.
yeah, exactly.
Well, that's right. His lifespan about to be wild as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. How goes the mining projects? Have they started?
Mining projects are all on schedule. They've gotten pretty deep so far, but not. The keep was built before Storm was really old enough to walk, so he's kind of already always grown up with it being there.
For anyone watching me, I'm just rolling to roll.
As far as his actual kingdom goes, he's been kind of bored. Not really much for him to do other than go for runs in the woods and try to outpace his guards.
All right.
Probably
Caravan
didn't hear the
actually.
fucking dice click.
Red caravan arrived.
Caravan.
Caravan arrived.
Oh.
They are carrying exotic goods and some other resources that you don't really have access to.
Well, Uros,
I'm gonna go suck the toast.
Storm's, Uros, Storm's father, is more than happy to make deals with them. Generous deals. How else do you think a kingdom's supposed to say so fucking wealthy?
You find amongst their trades, you find lotus silk.
Something they've seen before but haven't really been able to gather on their own.
Who's she trading with?
Who's he trading with? Who are they trading with?
It's just a caravan.
Just around.
I'm sorry. My earbuds died for a second. So
Fair enough. Lotus plants would actually be something native to the swamp and jungle area.
mm-hmm.
Oh, swamp and jungle? They kind of have
Mostly the
access to
swamp.
it because they're friends with the Kurukanai.
It's mostly a swamp-bearing plant, though. So they wouldn't have
Fair
a
enough.
lot of, because while there are ponds there aren't like a lot of them. So there's only like a couple of lotus flowers there, not a lot. It's mostly a swamp-dwelling plant. And you realize that these are more bird-like people that are moving this caravan. Specifically,
Have I found? Have I
Hmm?
discovered the bird peoples?
You've discovered
Fuck,
one
I
branch
could
of
not think
them,
of their name. I couldn't think of the name.
the avians.
Okay. Yeah, the avians.
You have discovered one variation of avians, however, these are flightless.
Flightless, so they don't have
Secret-
wings, or more
no,
accurately,
they
the wings
do.
are decorative.
They're secretary birds.
You're about to use images, aren't I know what images you're about to use too. Oh God. I will say another thing is Storm's father has been trying to get him to pick a mate. And Storm's like it's too fucking early for that. So
Okay,
it's been one of those why should I pick one this early type deal.
let me get to NPCs. I'm just putting their name as Envoy for now. I'm gonna pull that up for a stream. Secretary bird.
Secretary bird. Anyway.
Oh, and I found the other one.
And the other image that I'm expecting is on its way. Ladies and gentlemen, have fun.
But yes, this is what secretary birds look like. They are
I love that
Snake
image in the
kickers.
bottom. I love that image in the bottom left of that image where the bird's basically choking the fuck out of the snake. You little shit.
Yep. They are snake kickers.
Snake kickers? No, my friend. They're snake slaughterers.
I'm gonna suck the toes of small innocent children.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you have a foot fetish or something? Go away.
No, I'm just weird.
Quit being weird.
I can't do that.
You can for 5 minutes.
Unfortunately, no, she can't. She'll spontaneously combust. And that is, in fact, my girlfriend. So I'd rather she not spontaneously combust. Anyways, it's secretary birds.
Secretary bird.
What I find funny is the fact that I put the snake kickers in the same biome as the communist as the
Oh
communist
my
snakes.
god, is the communist snakes? Why would you do that? Why would you ruin perfectly good birds?
No. It, I didn't say they were allied with them. I said they're in the same biome.
Okay, good. They better not be allied. Holy shit.
They're not allied,
They
no.
probably. I was about to say they probably like the freedom that Urus's kingdom has.
Yeah. Why do you think they're not trading with the Nagas?
The snake.
Because they're communists and because they're snakes. Their main food source.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird to befriend your food source, wouldn't it?
Oh, also, you do find snake skin. Except it's very large and seems to be cut off in a weird spot.
And the snake skin is like armor, I'm assuming.
It's basically the entire tail.
Makes sense, makes sense.
I think you know what it is.
Yes, yes I do.
And yeah, the snake skin can be used as armor.
Which means that when it's traded to the Meta Wolves, they just kind of hold on to it for a while and then weave it into natural clothing as an underlay, so that way if they get attacked, it's just like, all right. I mean, you hit us, but like, we didn't fucking take damage. Noted.
Snake.
It's weird. Snake. Storm's area is just kind of. Again, he's training to take the crown, but he has to prove himself in order to take it, and proving himself is turning out to be a bit of a fucking chore.
Yeah, fair.
It's just annoying.
What does he have to do?
He has to prove that he is mature, and so far he's proved that he's fairly mature, just not in the way that his father wants.
Would you like me to roll a D100 to see if that happens?
If the thing happens.
If the thing.
Oh, if that thing happens. Oh.
Hee hee.
Ah, fuck it. Why not?
High or low?
I don't like this game anymore.
High or low?
Low.
Low. Would you like to guess what it?
Did. It was low, wasn't it?
It was high.
It was high. Okay.
Which means you do not
All
find
right.
them.
Oh no, that they haven't dug deep enough yet.
That's what I was rolling for.
I did say they dug deep, but like not deep enough.
Yeah, but it's again, their nests are pretty close to the surface.
True.
Would you like a reroll?
Mm, yeah.
High or low?
What? I don't know why I rolled d20s. I got a 9 and a 9. I'm gonna go with high.
82.
I rolled a 68, so I decided to go with the higher number.
Okay. It was an 82, so let me just grab my notes.
Oh fuck.
Hee hee hee.
Oh fuck. I'm Batman. Justice. Forgive him. I will say though, the secretary bird,
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure Storm's dad would try to get him to talk with one of them. And he would talk, but it would be more like that friendly chatter of like, how's the road? How's the outside world?
The final blow cracks the stone like an egg. A hiss of air escapes, warm, wet, and laced with scent that doesn't belong this deep underground. Nectar, thick and cloying, mingled with iron and silk. A slow exhale of damp breath from something vast and hidden presses past you. Curling down the tunnel, light spills through the fracture, torchlight sunlight, reaching where it was never meant to go. Beyond the breach, the tunnel opens into a vast chamber. It stands at the edge of a sanctuary you were never meant to see. The walls do not breathe, but they feel alive, layered in rippling silk spun in perfect geometric patterns, each layer grown thick and glossy with time. The structure resembles a hive, yet made with care, far beyond instinct. Alcoves line the walls in hexagonal symmetry, webbed cradles molded to the exact shape of their contents. Within, within many, eggs, pale opalescent, some pulsing faintly with slow life. Others are empty but webbed closed, sealed by rites you cannot guess at. Small creatures move between the cells, two-armed, cloaked in dull silk, and their hands work with reverent efficiency, checking membrane seams, whispering to each egg as they place it with aching gentleness into the new cells. When your light touches them, they freeze as one, then draw back, hissing. Less in anger than fear. One drops a silk bundle and scrambles into a crevice. Another shields a clutch of eggs with her body.
The metal that is in front turns around, collapses towards the torch, and it goes out. There's still light from further up in the tunnels, so like they
Because
still
the
can
sunlight.
see. It's dim light,
Mm-hmm.
so they're still able to see. But putting the torch out so that way it doesn't freak everything else out is like an instant reaction of, oh fuck, they don't like that. Let's not anger them.
Yeah.
And then he like starts to motion for his people to go back towards the hallway. Like get back in the hole.
Movement from above,
Well,
descending as if from the rafters of some cathedral grown of bone and silk, a drider uncoils, her lower body that of a spider, glossy obsidian black, striped in dull red, warming warning bands. Her humanoid torso rises with an inhuman grace, limbs splayed and wide. She steps between the breach and the brood chamber, raising her front two arms and two of her spider legs up.
Threat posture.
Yeah, just straight up.
Just straight up.
Raising her arms in a slow looming display, her fangs crack in rhythm, deliberate, almost ceremonial. Not a scream, an announcement. You have trespassed. And yet, there's no charge, no violence, just silence, trembling and scared. Deeper in the chamber, a second drider stirs. Scorpion-bodied, armored in mantle, gold brown. She does not rise to fight, she rises to serve. With careful grace, she approaches a figure who was, until now, lost among the web shadows. He is unlike the rest. A royal male. 6 arms, each elegant and symmetrical, adorned with silk ribbons and gold-threaded jewelry that glitters in the light. His skin shines like polished obsidian, iridescent beneath the surface. His eyes are silvered, reflective, distant. He does not panic. He does not shout. He turns his head, gazing at the breach, not with fear, but recognition. The scorpion drider kneels, and with one fluid reverence, lifts him, steps with practiced ease onto their armored platform of their back, the silk of his robe trailing like smoke. She cradles him protectively, with their claws already breaking away. And still he watches you as the torchlight flickers across his face. He tilts his head and speaks softly, distantly, like someone finishing a dream aloud. The web shivers. The strands are shifting. You're not sure if it was meant for you or something deeper beneath the nest. Then the scorpion drider turns and vanishes with her charge into the webbed haze. Spider Drider remains at the front, eyes locked on you. She takes a single step closer, not to strike, but to block her body, haloed in torchlight intention. The hatchery holds its breath. What do you do?
The miner, the lead guy, takes a piece of his clothing off, his jacket,
Mm-hmm.
slowly lays it on the floor before them, hands kind of in the placating,
I mean, no harm.
I'm not here for bullshit. And he just kind of backs towards the opening, and they can quietly hear him say, "Plug the hole, and don't open it again."
Nope.
I don't think we should be here. Just that's a piece of more, and they can probably feel the other Meta Wolves in the hall just kind of looking at him like, bro,
What'd you see?
what the fuck? We see it too, but like, what the fuck? This is like the boss. This is the mind boss. So he's in front. He's in charge.
It's one of the
He's more
giant spiders. Okay, that's interesting.
That's new. That's new.
Not only are they giant spiders, but they're giant spider people.
And they're intelligent. They fucking spoke. Let's not anger them, because I don't know what their military capacity is, and I'm not a fighter. Granted, the whole turning around, clapping, and the fucking fire going out,
Mm-hmm.
it's a neat little magic trick.
Yeah, but it's still one of those. It's one of those. You're here. Get away.
It's one of those. Son of a bitch! I should not be here.
Go. Flee. Away from our children.
The Drider just kind of like, you should not be here. Get out.
But yeah, there was not
like,
one but
not,
two
not
Driders.
Angry, just. So the other one is like looking down at the jacket like, the fuck is this?
One of them picks it up and kind of messes. One of the attendant, like the two-armed, like clearly peasant-born because of their attire, picks it up and kind of messes with it. They're looking at it like a cat looking at a Christmas tree for the first time.
Oh my god.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, what the fuck is this?
And
You
it's
got
a slow process because they're not trying to move too fast.
you, you realize that the people here notice what you're doing. One of them climbs up the wall like they have zero gravity, like they just stick to the wall for seemingly no reason, and start webbing
They've
it
seen
shut.
the Kurukanai they've seen the Kurukanai do it, so like they're not all that worried. They're more just like a all right. I mean that makes sense.
They're spiders after all, so I mean,
Yeah.
and they literally just start webbing it up, webbing it shut, and it's not like a it, but they do actually
They're not
have
doing it
to.
like super quick, but like
They do have to like weave individual strands, and watching them web it shut is actually very
interesting to watch.
beautiful. It's very interesting. It's very pretty.
And uh as one final
And actually, I'm gonna roll
like
something real quick.
apology,
Mm-hmm.
the miner turns, takes something out of one of his inner jacket pockets because he had two jackets on.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the mountains. It's a little chilly. And pulls out this like wrapping of food and sets it within their reach, and then he himself picks up the final boulder, which was like 90 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and puts it back in place.
The second they see the food, snatch, and you see them like, what this? Kind of looking at it, sniffing at it. Then the boulder goes in place. Something I will mention to you of what I just rolled for, the thread was silver. Like it looked like pure silver.
Yeah. Which would have given him like a moment of pause, like, what the fuck?
Looking
But
at mhm.
not enough to really make him stop what he was doing to
And
like
when looking at the threads of the hexagonal cells, some of them were silver, some of them were golden, others were like an off-white thread. Most of them were off-white threads with like
yeah,
undertones of different colors.
which would make sense. The whole we made a mistake. We're just gonna apologize for that with a couple gifts, and we're gonna plug the hole for you. I have a feeling that like in the middle of the night at some point, the the Arachne end up like sending people like we're gonna investigate this area and see what all's up.
Because
They
like
end up
y'all got too
seeing
close to us. Y'all got like way too close to us.
like super chill people.
Yeah. And Angel, you said that was gonna take 2 days, right?
A day or two, yeah.
All right. Um, let's skip a day then. Next morning, the the caravan is gone. However, they do find they find a very large deer caught in what appears to be a net, except the net is stuck between two trees, and it's also wrapped into it, almost like a cocoon.
Huh.
the threads have the threads are all the string of the net. It's a cacophony of colors. No, more like the threads aren't from the same source. How does the current ruler respond to not only the information of what the miners found, but also now the seemingly gift that's been left nearby?
during basically a hunting party of them finding it, be like, huh. He in turn, because the jungle area, I'm assuming, has a lot of fruits, they would have fruits from trading with the crew Kanai for the raw materials that they have.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of works up a basket into almost like a puzzle of sorts for them. Like kind of like enrichment.
Enrichment toy.
Kind of. He's not entirely sure because he's used to having the hunting dogs play with the enrichment toys. But he had one within a couple of hours built specifically to the size measurements that the miners told him. So he just kind of like has that.
The Driders, on the other hand,
Are fucking huge. Yeah, no.
are
So
fucking
there's
huge.
it's like a medium size difference. It's pretty large, but not large enough to be too big for one of the common.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry. They leave the fruit basket and everything else next to where they found the deer.
Mm-hmm.
And they end up
Do they take the deer?
slaughterhousing. Yeah, they slaughterhouse the deer and everything else because like they're not going to pass up on free food. That'd be kind of insane to do.
Not only that, but like the deer has been basically left out overnight. It's basically it's never gonna find its herd.
No, it will not. But that doesn't really bother everybody. It more bothers a couple of the nobles of like, hey, what the fuck is this? Do we trust them? You know, the pragmatic nobles
Mm-hmm.
of we don't know who they are, we don't know if we can trust them, and Uros is like, if they're intelligent enough to have left us this, then they're intelligent enough to make peace with.
They're also
Why the fuck
intelligent.
shouldn't we?
According to the miners, they one spoke, two didn't attack, they threat postured.
It was a warning, not anger.
We also entered their territory. In fact,
Yeah, he's like we're trying to say sorry for it, but like they gave us a peace offering, let's give them one in return.
Angel. Whore.
Yeah.
You ready?
For this jelly. Anyway.
Honey belly, honey jelly up your belly. What? Ready to fuck you? What?
Bruh. Yeah, I was about to say kick him. Oh. That one was deserved.
Come on.
Come on, you deserved that one.
Anyways,
I ain't deserving nothing. I'm innocent.
who did that baby kill? For those of you who are
Ooh.
unfamiliar with the joke, Dee will constantly say that she's as innocent as a newborn baby. And our
the
response
child
to that is, who the fuck did that baby murder?
No, I'm as innocent as a newborn fetus.
Who the fuck did that baby murder?
It's a fetus. You can't kill nobody.
Actually, it
Are you
can.
sure? You can choke somebody to death with a fetus. Anyway.
That's a fetus. It can't kill anything until it's born.
Actually, it can.
It can't kill its mother until it tries to be born yet.
Actually, no. Even in the womb, it can kill its mom.
Oh. I mean, there's a new fetus.
I'm gonna point this out to you.
Yes.
Our own bodies think of as a fetus as basically an allergen, or not an allergen, but like our immune system attacks them. That's why the placenta exists. And if it doesn't properly implant the placenta into the woman, because yes, we don't develop the placenta, the baby does.
I didn't know we were getting a fucking science lesson. God damn it.
We're getting an anatomy lesson.
If it doesn't implant it properly, our body will kill the baby because it sees it as basically our immune system doesn't like it. It's a
Fair
disease.
enough. I mean, they're a financial disease.
You are not wrong.
Also, you have no
Anyway.
right to decide if a fetus is innocent or not when you can't make one.
Oh. Yikes.
You have a dick, my good woman.
Thanks for reminding me.
Where is my hair dye?
Anyway. No!
Anyway.
Anyways. Angel, your turn.
Anyways. Where did my fucking
It's thine turn.
hair dye go? I'm sorry, could you please speak English? That was
Rainbow Burr. I said
God.
Rainbow Burr, and I kid you not, my brain went, it's bow time.
Oh my god.
Yes, please! That's
No,
fine.
thank you.
Where the fuck is
One!
Stop it!
it?
Stop it!
What I did?
Anyways.
Give me 1 second because I need to find a picture for something.
Where did my hair dye go? Like, what the fuck? What the fucking fuck? Not today, Satan!
Not today, Satan! Alright, this will be needed, and I will need a beast form for him. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is a yes, please. Actually, no. The first one. I just need a fucking beast farm for him. Give me a thingy.
Good old Iron Man music. Anyway.
I'm going to go cry. because
I'm
you
gonna
said
cry. I can't find my.
I need a thingy.
I can't find it! I can't find it!
Actually, that's a perfect fucking picture. God damn. Alright, so.
I'm about to shit someone's pants.
After some
So you're
deliberation.
casting prestidigitation?
Yes.
I'm
I
going.
can't find my hair dye.
Are you saying hair tie or hair dye?
Hair dye. I want to re-dye my hair, and I can't find my fucking dye.
Anyway, after some deliberation, Opal had went to bed around the time the farmers did, which is way past when the moon started to rise and the sun set. Moon was about halfway up the sky, like not at the halfway point, probably about a quarter
Mm-hmm.
of the night. They finally went to bed. Um, the council never went to bed. They continued to talk. They would do this consistently. Whenever they have a council meeting, they'll sometimes deliberate for days, even weeks at a time. Um, However, whatever their decisions are always broadcasted. Well, the next day when Opal woke up, um, she got up,
I'll
got
take the
dressed,
pepperoni.
did everything she needed to do. When she got out, her first assignment is always to check in with her father. Make sure he's okay, make sure he doesn't need anything, even if he's in a meeting. So she does to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, however, when she goes into the meeting, she goes in. Now, the Council of Elders, including her father, there are 12 elders. Well, 11 elders plus the nine-tailed sage. Um, what she did not expect to find was 13 people in there. One of them being the Korean sage.
You are the Korean groups.
I'm sorry, you're right, the Mandarin sage. The sage being the leader of the tribes. Just like how for the Korean it's a nine-tailed sage, for the other tribes it's just regular sage. The Mandarin sage is there talking amongst them as well. When she entered the chamber, her father beckoned her to come to him. And when she did, first she double checked with him that he was all right. He wasn't physically hurting. He didn't need anything. Of course, he told her no, he is just fine. He then told her the decision that the council had made, which was she would go on her pilgrimage early, and the Mandarin tribe they have decided the Mandarin tribe will give them an. Miss Miss Opal Poe. She bows to him as well, greets him, saying it's fine just to call her Opal. And the decision has been her pilgrimage will start with her going to the water spirit king, to talk with him about the drought and her trial. They explain to her the things that she already knows. She's already been told about this pilgrimage before and warned from a young age that she'll have to do it. 1 second.
I found it. I found my hair dye.
Oh God. This is just going to be this is just going to be consecrating that she's going now. She already knows exactly what she's got to do. And that is when the Mandarin leader, or the Mandarin sage, actually introduces her to her companion. If you will look in character submission, or should I do it in characters or NPCs?
Are they going to be a reoccurring character?
Maybe? Depends on if he survives this pilgrimage.
Technically, you're going to be in control of it either way, so it's up to you.
Okay, I'll put him in characters then.
Also, something I'm going to point out to both of y'all. Your character submissions are not complete. There's a template at the top. Name, kingdom, and race.
I'll fix it. Here.
On that in a moment.
It's the kingdom's name, Angel.
They don't have a name. I've already said they're not going to.
Get him, Kona! Get him, Kona! Ow! Ow!
They're not going to have a name until that stage 3 or stage 4, which the only time they're getting to that is when all 4 tribes become a kingdom.
They would still have a name for their village.
But they don't.
They would.
They would not have a name for their village, and the reason for that is because they deem themselves as outcasts. They don't do trade. They actively try to stay out of other kingdoms' ways.
Angel. With that in mind, they would be. With that in mind, they would still have a name. They would essentially. What do they call themselves? They have the nine-tailed sage, so wouldn't it would be the nine-tailed village?
No, they name themselves the Korean village.
But the Koreans don't actually exist here. That's just what their culture's based off of, so it wouldn't be named that.
In a way,
Ninetail.
fine, whatever. Anyway, name who?
Lizard. Sorry. You said my stuff is not done.
Okay.
You said their
The name of their
kingdom.
kingdom. The name of their. If you scroll up to the top of character submissions, you'll see what you need to.
I can't do that while trying to type.
So their kingdom's name and their race.
Okay. Akito.
Yeah. There you go. That works.
What?
That works.
Okay. I guess I'll just do it this way. The tribe of beasts, Sage, introduces Akito Teron, um, who is 15, and he's about 2 years older than Opal is. However, if they were giving an escort, they were trying to give one that was around the same age. Unfortunately, they weren't ready for Opal to be going so early.
He's still around her
Akito-
age.
He's still around her age, but they wanted about a year difference, not the 2 year that they have now. But Akito still bows respectively. Though
Watch, they're gonna
everyone
end
here
up getting forced into a relationship.
maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
Depends how you roll the dice there, bud.
Akito, everyone can tell him bowing to Opal is a little forced.
Despite the
Oh,
fact
he
that
thinks
her.
himself superior.
Well,
Yes, most definitely.
I know.
However, I will say that the beast tribe, the amount of tails they have is equal to how many tails they have in their beast form. They have equal tails. Beast has 3, human has 3.
Whereas with
Just
the
because of
Ninetail tribe, their fox form and their human form have two different
Yep.
numbers.
Akito here has 5 tails. So to him, yes, he is most definitely better. That he does believe himself in a higher standing than Opal. But
He
is
also
being
doesn't know how
told,
many tails she has.
yeah, he doesn't know how many tails, but he also is being told either way to bow to her and be respectful because this is her pilgrimage. He is just her companion, which he's not happy about.
He's been told to play nice, and he's like, "No, I don't want to fucking be here. I don't
Yes.
want to fucking play nice. Bullshit."
It's your cousin's
Um,
birthday and you're going. I don't wanna.
Yeah. So Akito and Opal is told that her stuff is already packed. They are to leave in the next hour or two. Like this has been planned. This has been decided. It is happening.
But what if
Opal
I don't
nods and
wanna? Too damn. That's too damn bad.
Opal curtsies. And nods, going, I will follow. I will do as I'm told. As she actually goes back to her room just to gather her weapons. Now, because she is so young, and this is the reason why I made her a barbarian, for the nine-tailed tribe, they run their magic with the spirits. The only magic she has access to is her illusion magic, which basically gives her minor illusion and prestidigitation. That's about it.
So she can shit Aki's tail. She can shit his pants.
Yeah. And then of course they also have the natural ability of the kitsune, which allows them to hold a kind of hide all their tails in their ears, make them look human. That's about it. She has no other magic whatsoever. She is actually not supposed to be talking to minor spirits until 14. She's a year behind. However, because of how much she helped with the farmers and everyone else, she's a lot stronger and would actually work out with the Mandarins if she was born in the tribe of beasts.
Good lord.
Which is why I'm running her as a barbarian rather than as like a sorcerer or a warlock or a wizard.
The other one was druid.
Yeah. Um,
I died.
as they leave the village, Akito does show his true colors. Now, I have not created a character sheet for Akito yet. He will be probably running a druid circle of the moon, like most most of the tribe of beast will.
How long do the kitsune live?
Depends on the species.
Yes.
For the
I'm running this.
For the Korean-based kitsunes, the amount of tails that their human form has is entirely based around how old they are.
Yeah. So
Every 100 years, they get another tail, so they live to at least 900.
see,
At
the
least.
Korean Chinese. Okay, it is seen
Oh
by
god.
all four cultures that the kitsune live forever. However,
Unless
they can
killed.
die but they can die by multiple ways. For the Chinese, they only die. The Chinese and Mandarin, they only die if they're killed. For the Japanese, it's if they run out of mana. And for the Korean, most of the time they end up killing themselves because they embarrass themselves.
So how am I gonna put this? Storm? His father right now is 600 years old, so he'd be seen as a very wise person among the kitsune, yeah?
No, it's work. Kitty. Sorry.
Oh.
She's talking to her mom.
Yeah.
Give
me a second. I might go out of range. I might not be.
Friday instead. So, to answer your question, Spartan, yes. I would say the nine-tailed sage is probably around 800 to 1,000.
Okay.
He's been here since about the start of the tribe.
Which means that he would in fact he'd probably see Urus as an equal as far as that goes, because despite being another species, Urus is like 600 fucking years old.
Yeah, see,
And that's still considered relatively on the low end.
yeah. See, the Kitsune don't disrespect the other races. It's more that they've always gotten a bad reception from some of the humanoids, such as humans and the like.
Oh,
And
they're
to the
not
point,
gonna have that issue with the Meta Wolf and
well,
Kirk and I.
that's why they kind of stick to themselves. They don't want to fight, so they've
Which
decided
is
the best
fair.
course of action is to just keep to themselves.
However, I think I may have them beat at some point as far as age goes, because Storm's an abnormality. He's a mutation of sorts.
Yeah.
They don't know how long he's going to live. They estimated at his birth that he would live to about 400 or 500 years old on the low end.
Yeah. See,
Looking at him now while he is 30-something years old and in his fucking prime,
yeah.
and will continuously stay in his prime, they're unsure how long he's going to live. But it is well over 5,000 years.
See, the nine-tailed sage.
Jesus!
Nine-tailed
Who just
sage.
Me.
fucking unleashed a fucking demon? Oh my god!
Me.
The nine-tailed sage is the oldest of all of the tribes. That is a certain, and I highly doubt any of the other sages or elders are older than about 200-300. And that's being the for the history of the Kitsune. This is about the nine-tailed sage's third time trying to create a successful tribal connection plus village. It's
Alright.
actually been because of the floods that things have been failing. The only reason he's had so much success this time is because of how long it's been for the floods, and he feels he's prepared.
Anyways,
Smite.
Anyways,
Sorry, I'm smiting my enemies right quick.
now you're good. Once they do leave the village, Akito does show his true colors towards Opal, and basically straightens his shoulders, straightens his back, and looks at her and goes, "This is how this is going to go, little one. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, and I'm pretty sure I'm smarter than you are. You are going to follow me. We are going to.
Man, the
We are
amount of
going.
self-glaze right now is
Okay.
diabolical.
We are going. We are going to follow the path I choose. If you decide to go a different path, I will grab you by your hair and drag you like a meat sack that you are. Do you understand?"
goddamn.
That is when Opal absolutely laughs her ass off. Looks at
You know,
him.
as an Opal does.
No. I'm sorry. Looks at him straight faced during the entire thing, and as soon as he goes, "Am I clear?" she just can't help herself. Hand on her chest, head thrown back, belly laugh. Like, Jesus Christ,
Starts
is this
cackling
small
like a
child
witch.
threatening me? Yeah. I kid you not. This is for both the stream and for Chaos and Spartan. I did not mean to name her after Opal and Pearl. That was a oversight of mine. That is my fault. I will take full blame for that. However, because of it, I feel like I have to take at least some of her characteristics. She will be as cocky as Opal was, and for good reason.
Opal had every right to be as cocky as she was, though.
Okay, and so is Opal Pearl. Because you see, I said four tails.
Mm-hmm.
Um, That is because for
How many-
one big
How many tails does this
distinction,
man have?
5.
he has 6.
You said 5. He has 5.
Did I say 5? Okay, he has 5. He has one more than she does. However, here's the difference. The Mandarins, yes, while they are the tribe of the beast, yes, they are seen as a stronger tribe because of their training. That is in their beast form alone. In their humanoid form, their kitsune form, while they are strong and while he could go hand to hand combat and be just fine, he hasn't felt the hardship she has because she has not only trained as a farmer and a combat expert, she's also worked with her people, the farmers, the carpenters, everyone. She straight up looks at him after laughing and goes, "Let me get this straight, big boy. You may be bigger than me. Stronger and smarter? That's to be seen. If we're doing this the Mandarin way, if we're doing it the Tribe of the Beast way, we're doing it that way. One hand tied behind my back. Challenge you to hand combat right here, right now. If you defeat me, I will follow you like the woman slave that you think I am. If I defeat you, I command which form you're in, and you become the toy soldier I believe you are."
Jesus! Why is she
Man.
already? Hold on. Okay, I hate to say this because she's like what, 12?
He's
13.
Why is
She's
she?
13.
Why is she giving off mommy vibes already? She needs not to do that. That feels illegal.
She's the daughter of the no, I'm sorry. She's the daughter of the nine-tailed sage. But
It
I
still
can tell you
feels
this now,
illegal.
he did not pamper her at all. No, quite the contrary. When I said she chose to work
Dude,
with the
fucking
farmers and
hell.
all that, she chose to work with them on with her father's training. He decided, you're going to earn what you get. I'm not pampering you in the slightest. He
Chaos,
did
what have
not
you sent
have
me?
to. Her father did not lift a hand to her. Instead, she let the villagers train her.
Chaos, I don't like that. I don't like that I like that.
Hmm.
I don't
What?
like that I enjoy what I'm seeing.
Oh, the image I sent you?
I don't like that I enjoy what I'm seeing.
Basically, he said,
Why do I
I'm gonna
find that
train.
to be so fucking attractive? God
I'm
damn
gonna
it.
train you. Her father straight said, I'm going to train you in the way I think you need to be trained. But for everything else, the village is your sensei.
The village is your
She,
master.
she has worked every single job to the bone since the age of 4. So she follows her word. She, um, she walks over to the plains grass, which has grown to be quite tall because of several factors. But the main one is because this is where the rabbits like to hole up. She takes about 3 handfuls of grass, pulls them out, creates a rope out of said grass, right there where she stands, ties it around her waist, puts her hand behind her back, and with one hand ties her hand to that rope. Looks at him, and with the face of a warrior, goes, "Now, you're going to accept this challenge and actually be a warrior of your tribe, or are you going to decline it and be the toy soldier baby that I think you are?"
Nah, you see, his pride ain't gonna let him take that. He's gonna take that fucking deal, whether he wants to or not.
Akito looks at her with the eyes of, did I?
Did I what?
Did I fuck up? Did I just
Did I
anger a child? I fucked up and angered a child, didn't I?
And goes, I will accept your challenge, little one.
I love how he keeps calling her little one.
Well,
As if
he is
that's an
older than
insult.
her.
As he takes about 5 paces back, turns towards her, and gets into a fighting position.
Male kitchens also tend to be physically taller than the females.
She gets immediately into a defensive position, which he is stunned. Because while he was being raised, he was raised that the other tribes did not train like the Beastmen do. He was raised with the pride of a warrior, thinking only his tribesmen would be able to fight back in hand-to-hand combat.
Oh god.
As soon as they both give the confirmation nod that the duel begins, he rushes at her and throws a punch.
Weave.
No, she doesn't weave. She grabs his fist out of the air, takes the full blow of it into her hand, picks him up, and literally slams him behind her like she's the fucking Hulk and he's Loki.
Bruh.
She then proceeds to twist his arm 180 degrees, counterclockwise, moves towards him, slides her hand down to his wrist, breaks his right arm backwards, and punches him in the face with his own hand.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Please have her say that.
No, she says much worse. She bends down to his ear and goes, I'm sorry for humiliating you, but you don't have to hit yourself.
Cocky little fucking child.
For anyone who does he has basically told him that he should deem himself a failure because he got beat by a little girl.
Ah, fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! That's bad. That's painful. That's very painful.
As Akito doesn't scream, doesn't yelp, because of course his pride is too much for that. But as soon as that happens,
He still has pride after that?
He does. Huh?
He still has pride after that. Wow. I'm surprised.
As he tries to get up, literally forcing his own shoulder out of its socket so he can get out of her grasp.
You know what? That's some dedication right there. Goddamn.
As before he can even recover, he sweeps his leg out from underneath him, puts her one hand behind his head, and makes him eat the dirt he was standing on. As she bends down to his ear, and with the voice of someone who's done this way too many times, says, Now, little lamb, go ahead and concede, and I will be merciful.
Little Lamb is wild.
Little lamb is diabolical.
Now, real quick, because I do have to flip a coin to see if he fucks up so royally. Oh shit. Okay, heads, he fucks up. Tails, he doesn't. That is tails. He does not fuck up. He does concede. For anyone who's wondering, if hand-to-hand combat means it's only in the humanoid form, if I did flip onto a heads, he would have went into beast form, which would have straight disqualified the entire match, and she had ground to kill him.
Burton, I'm sending you a meme.
Oh god. And here's the most badass thing here. Once he concedes, she picks him up, puts him on his own 2 feet, takes her hand, releases her other hand, using the same rope, creates a sling for his arm.
Chaos. Did you fucking not?
Once again, you seem to have vastly overestimated your importance to Robert. No, Robert, no. Ow!
Sorry, Z.
Come on, y'all. Using the same rope that she used to tie her own hand to behind her, creates a sling, pushes his shoulder back into the socket, pushes his elbow back into place, and then slings his arm up. As she then looks at him with the face only a child can give, that annoyed, "You finished now?"
No, correction that only a mother and a child can give.
Are you
Yes.
done?
As she puts her hands on her hips and goes, "Now, may we continue on our way? Or are you going to become a bothersome again?"
I love how both me and Burton are just playing with dice.
I know, I started playing with my dice.
As he bows to her and goes, "Let us continue on."
I would have said I have made a continuous and I have made a grave and continuous lapse in judgment.
What he's thinking right now is, and I kid you not, "Mommy?"
Mother?
Hey, mother? Sorry. Mother? Sorry. Um, so for some more context, Kitsune can both breed and marry at the age of 12. So yes, while most people would see her as a minor, she is openly available. And for 2, how the Mandarin culture for Kitsune find their mate is by getting their asses handed to them.
Oh, so yes, they're betrothed. Got it.
He's in love.
Yes.
Bro's pupils went from undilated and angry to very dilated eyes.
He has a friend in his pants. His girl.
Is that a trouser snake, or are you happy to see me?
And that is when they continue on their way to go see the Spirit Water King, who, let me look at the world map. Okay, so where am I located?
You're in the plains.
Which one is that?
If you look at the bottom map, it's labeled.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, in red text.
Oh, me retarded. They are probably in the lake between the plain, or in between the plains and the swamp.
So you're towards the bottom area.
Yeah.
Stalker! Stalker!
Will probably take about a day or two of travel.
So are they heading towards the swamp or are they going?
They're
Ow,
going
ow,
toward
ow.
where the Spirit Water King is.
God
I
damn!
know the Spirit Water King probably resides in the lake that's like in between the swamp and the plains. Ultimately, I would give you the decision though, Ray or Chaos, because you are the DM.
I would say he lives somewhere in the wetlands, so somewhere in the swamp.
In the swamp, okay.
So somewhere in the swamp
Then
because it is a wetlands area. It would basically be paradise for him.
why not on the right side, like that little divot right underneath the river that connects that lake to the ocean?
Oh, so that's
Like
gonna take
somewhere around there.
like a week to get there.
Yeah. Well, in fox form, it's going to go down considerably. If they don't stop at all, probably about 3 to 4 days. With stopping, maybe 5.
So, okay, are you closer to the jungle in the plains, or are you like further down towards the bottom?
Welcome to the
I would
jungle, motherfucker.
say- I'm sorry, but okay, Spartan, have you heard Ozzy's dead? He died yesterday.
Yes, I did.
God, that made me very sad. Um, but I'm sorry. You said welcome to the jungle, and all I thought was, welcome to the jungle. It's all fun and games. We got everything you want.
Welcome to the jungle, motherfucker! You're gonna die!
Come here.
But
Where
are you closer to the jungle or just? I'm gonna put it this way: are you closer to the jungle or closer to the desert area where for a location?
probably closer to the desert, probably around bottom left ish where the A is where the Nine-Tailed tribe is. Let's say the
Mm-hmm.
Chinese, probably right next to the mountains.
Somewhere in that little divot.
The tri-
So
yeah, the tribe of trickery. Um,
the
the
mm-hmm.
Japanese would probably be over near, what is this? Over near the jungle. I'd say here actually, I'm gonna do this. Give me a second.
Oh god, they're
Are you
doing
gonna
things.
start
Chaos, they're
streaming?
doing things. I don't like it. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stream my screen so I can just kind of use my mouse to point.
Fair enough.
Mm.
And everyone, welcome Angel's alternative account to the VC.
I'm not going to um unmute them because then it would just create a feed, and I don't want to.
So let's
Map.
not do that.
Yeah. Where is the map?
Oh,
Oh shit! I have to give them the thingy. What's the role for
It's just player
the? Yeah,
reaction
they
rolls.
don't have that. Yeah, where's my phone? Because I have to
Reaction roll.
give my. Oh,
Go to reaction rolls.
player,
Pink heart.
player. Yeah, I'm just giving them all of them just so that it can see everything. Okay, there we go. All right, so map. All right, so somewhere around here. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Somewhere around here, around where the A is probably where the Nine-Tailed is. Over here is probably where the tribe of trickery or the Chinese are. I'm thinking somewhere around here for the Japanese.
Okay, so they're really far, but they're actually so the ones that are most likely to find the arachne would be the Japanese tribe. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then the Mandarin's probably somewhere around here, like near the swamp.
Alright.
All right. So yeah, like I said, it's probably gonna be about 5 days. They'll probably stop over at the Mandarin just so that they can get some more food and water. But then after that, they will just continue on. I'd say about 5 days.
Alright. Button, back to you.
Alright, which one?
It's up to you.
Martin, back to you, bit.
Okay, giving me way too much power again. Anyway.
By letting you choose which kingdom we go to.
How fruitful would it be to go to the Nakara?
It's up to you. Are you actually gonna make them do shit?
Well, one idea is envoy. And I mean like peace mission envoy.
Like sending the Nakar out for one, or like finding, or like them finding something.
Sending them over to either the Karukanai or the Meadow Wolves.
Alright. Then we're
Oh shit.
huh?
I said oh shit. She's rolling a d6. I rolled a 6.
I'm rolling more than just my d6.
Oh no.
Okay, so that's a 6.
Oh god, she gets to choose. Fuck.
No, it means I roll twice and get both.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I don't like this game of emotions we play.
That's another 6. A 2.
I don't like this game of emotions we play. Oh dear.
A
Okay.
2. And a 4.
The fuck are these again?
Tee.
No, no, no. Not tee hee hee.
So a legendary beast has been tamed.
Pardon me.
The Nakara now have a beast.
Pardon me.
They have now tamed a beast.
What in the fuck? What in the fuck? What in the fuck?
What in the fuck did I want?
DM it to me.
I mean, we
What in
fine.
the fuck did I fuck? I'm gonna use stakeholders.
Or are you putting it somewhere else?
I'm grabbing it.
Huh?
Because I have to roll for these things.
Oh.
Hee hee.
No.
Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee.
What the fuck did I fuck?
Looking at your DMs.
Looking. It's got to load. Oh, the Thanatar?
Hee hee hee.
Oh, fuck. You do know that there's a male and female, right? So
Mhm.
it would be by technicality, but oh my god.
No, a legendary beast. A legendary beast.
So only one.
Mhm. Also,
What
I
the
was
fuck did I
joking
fuck?
when I said I get to pick between the things. I basically, I, I, it 6s I roll again, and I get that amount of retries basically, and I get to choose out of all of the options that I end up getting, but I only have to choose one.
That makes it a little bit easier.
It basically just gives me another chance to get something good.
Makes sense. So the Nakara envoy group is what gets it, right?
Mm-hmm. Because that is a savannah creature.
Hold on, I gotta flip a coin. I gotta flip a coin to see who in the group gets it.
Are they sending their princess with this envoy group?
Yes, they are. Oh, and would you look at that? She's the one that gets it. So they basically just kind of like ran up to her, nuzzled against her, and now it's hers.
What happened?
She got princess got a creature.
No.
Princess has critter.
Critter that can wipe out a small tribe.
Anyways,
Oh god. All right. So they're heading to the who's closer? It's Kurukanai, isn't it?
technically it's actually the kitsune that are the closest.
I meant like because they're attempting trade with the Kurukanai. They'd be heading in that direction. I mean, unless they run across Z.
Huh?
The mountains are kind of not really the best climb. You'd have to go around the mesa through through the savannah and desert area.
You talking about for Z or me?
You Z's going the
Alright,
opposite
cool.
direction. You would have to go through the plains to get up to the Kurukanai, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Because the mountains aren't really the best thing. They're not the easiest to climb, especially not with a creature like that.
that creature would be able to scale that, no issue. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm well aware, but you only have one.
True, and they don't really have anything else, save for maybe a couple hunting dogs that they were gifted.
So you would have to go through the plains to get anywhere.
Yeah, they'll skirt the edge of the plains along like a trade route, because they don't want to like start shit with the Kitsune, but they also don't want to completely leave them out of the loop. So they would at most run by one of the tribe areas.
And to show a stream, this is the critter. Except it would
Yeah,
have more
princess is
savannah colors.
yeah, so more like a brown and tan. Or like a cheetah.
Or even like terracotta colors.
True. That being said, fuck, hold on.
Crispy
I'm
toes.
spacing the fuck out. I just lost my train of thought.
I
God damn
cracked
it.
my
Yeah, I lost my
cracked
train of
my
thought.
toe. I cracked my toe bones.
Stop.
Crispy toes.
Oh god.
What was I? What was I in the middle of saying? Because like I've fucking lost my.
The train of thought has been derailed. It has fallen into the abyss below the train tracks.
Yes, but like I was on a train of thought about like how they would, what they would be doing.
The
Fuck.
trade route with the Kurukanai.
Yes. Okay. Trade route. Yeah, they're just running along the trade route.
That would take like 2.5 weeks to get there with your route. Going up the mountain would take much longer.
Oh dear. Let's not take longer.
So, Kurukanai? What are they up to?
Kurukanai. Probably just more court intrigue, exploring more. They're kind of broaching into the plains just a little bit.
A random
Not enough to like.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
A random ravine that wasn't there before is now there.
Ravine.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And why would that be?
Kills the cat.
But satisfaction brought it back.
God damn it. Flipping a coin. Heads or tails?
Heads. It's heads.
Mm,
The sigh told me
mm.
everything.
So, by the way, it is Storm's mother, the twins' mother, and the Nekara's father that are deceased.
Okay.
All right, yeah, they checked the roofing.
They checked the ravine. Oh, right. Roll me investigation.
Oh god damn
Or just like a random investigation roll.
it. 17 on the dice.
You don't find anything out of the ordinary, but you do find some crystals.
Gonna
You
take
find
some
some
of the crystals.
pretty crystals.
I'm gonna take some of the crystals.
All right. Removing the crystals. Do you head back?
Is it meth?
Is it meth? I mean, it is blue. We're all degenerate.
You figure that out?
No,
Alright,
I
so
knew this.
they brought some of the crystals back only to the edge of the city because they refused to bring them fully to the center. Just in case.
Just in case something comes to try and find their items.
Yeah.
Or in case something tracks their scent.
Yeah, pretty much. But like being at the edge of the city, there's enough guards and people who know how to fight at the edge that it wouldn't be much of an issue if they did.
Fair enough. Meta wolves.
Oh dear. I'm on fire. Ow. As far as them, they've just kind of been keeping an eye on the wooded area where they found the deer.
It's like,
I'm assuming become a cat and mouse game of giving each other items.
yeah, pretty much. The enrichment toy has been dragged down, and it is very obvious that they snatched whatever was inside of it and just yanked it off the tree.
Sounds about right.
They didn't break it, they just broke the rope.
Which would make sense. They had to break the rope in order to get to it anyway, so.
But they broke it in such a way that it's not actually broken. It's more like they untied the knot.
Which would also make sense.
They
They are highly intelligent.
okay, they're smart. And in the place of just things, there is now just a pile of fine silks. Like cloth silk.
This time,
And their pattern.
this time, Uros had brought Storm along so that he could see.
What is Storm's response to seeing patterned silks just folded neatly on the ground by the enrichment toy that has been destroyed?
Just kind of he looks absolutely confused. What in this shit is this? Meanwhile, Uros is kind of like, interesting. Very interesting.
I love how the Arachne are unknowingly giving these people money.
Yeah, they're giving them currency, but not in the way they expect. It's basically just like they're repurposing it.
Mm-hmm. Except this silk is like, it's good enough to make clothes out of.
Yeah.
Like, it's clothing material.
Yeah. And they do use a bit of it for clothing.
In fact, if you actually pick up the stack and unfold the bottom one, it's actually a kimono.
I mean, the first gift was clothes.
The first gift that you gave them was clothes. They gave you an item back. You gave them food and clothes. They gave you clothes and food.
Solar powered kimono, anyway. I don't know. Storm just kind of looks at it after picking it up, and like his father's very clearly amused. He's like, that is not entirely something we would wear. At least not any of the males. He just kind of turns around like a smartass.
Yes, I did.
Towards the only female in the hunting party.
Yeah, I'll
who is
get to that
glaring
soon.
at him. She's just like giving mad side eye to the king, and Storm just kind of like, all you're doing is irritating her.
Do they check the forest nearby for anything else?
I mean, they continue to look around because, like, I mean, they're in a hunting party, so they're gonna look around a lot more.
High or low?
And it's more just like basic stuff. I mean, they got a couple dogs with them.
High or low?
Low. Actually, hold on. I'm going to roll a d100 as well to see what my dice say as far as high or low. Yeah, it's low.
That is a 46. That is in fact low.
I rolled a 49. Man, that's 3 off, isn't it?
Yeah. Uh, skitter, 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 skitter. You, you, you hear something like scurrying around in the tree line.
Uros just kind of holds his hand up like everybody slow down, like off to the side. Everybody just freezes, dead silent, even the dogs.
And if you look at NPCs, you will see something drop down in front of his face.
Oh fuck! Oh fucking Christ! No, that's companions, familiars, NPCs. NPCs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Giant speeder.
What am I about?
It literally drops down in front of your face, in front of like Storm, basically Storm and Erebus's face. It's just like hanging upside down, and just little wave with one of their hands.
He just kind of Storm just kind of stands there, mouth slightly open, brows furrowed, and one hand just like kind of pointing at them, like.
You see this too, right?
And the look on his face, is literally, you guys
You see it too,
this,
right?
right? Like am I tripping? And Uros just kind of
Did I eat a mushroom or
steps
something?
forward. Uros kind of steps forward, walks around them, like looking at them, just kind of like full watching. Not weird, but curious. Like you're an interesting creature, and you're clearly sentient. You just waved.
Is this what the miners were talking about, where they had two different versions of a similar species, where one of them was fucking massive and scary, the other one was humanoid? Um, they're
Assuming huge.
they're medium for a Drider.
Which is to say, fucking huge.
Just their spider half is about as counting their entire body, they're about as tall as a moose.
So about the size of a Clydesdale horse.
Yeah.
Okay. He walks around them a little bit more, and he's pretty large for a full adult mature male.
Also, they're not wearing the corset like in the image. They're actually wearing a very ornate looking hanfu.
I see. As he circles around them, he just kind of looks at Storm dead in the eyes and goes, "They're very similar to the Karoo Kanai.
They're also wearing
At least somewhat in clothing.
They're also wearing
The wintertime clothing, anyway."
She's also wearing what appears to be a little circlet around her head. Not a crown, not a tiara, but a circlet. Very elvish in design, but obviously something that they made, because the patterning isn't elvish, looks like webs. They bring one of their hands up, and you see a little spider crawl up their arm, down their hand, and it make a web so that it can hang down from one of her fingers. And then she holds her hand out, offering you the spider.
Which one, Uros or Storm?
Just holding it out in front of her, offering someone to take the spider.
Uros just kind of steps forward and then holds his hand out, palm up.
The spider drops down onto his hand and basically with its two front legs puts them up and starts kind of almost dancing.
Is it one of those like almost like what you see is like a territorial threat display?
No.
Hold on. What you see is like a territorial threat display from like say an orchid spider,
Yeah.
where they put their front arms up and they start like dancing from side to side.
Yeah, pretty much, but it's not an orchid spider. It's a
Okay.
jumping spider. It's itty bitty.
Like teeny teeny?
Like teeny teeny. It's a jumping spider. Like size of your fingernail. Teeny tiny.
So it's still full adult size of fingernail.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad. Oh dear God. All right.
Sevet.
And he just kind of stands there holding it, like.
And she speaks.
Okay, what is this point for this?
Sevet.
Say again.
Sevet.
Like servant?
Sevet. She points at the spider.
I don't understand what you're saying. Type it out to me in DMs.
She's saying its name. Sevetsa.
Savetsa?
Sevetsa.
He just kind of looks up at her to confirm, says it again, and then looks back down at the little spider in his hand.
The second you say its name, it kind of does a little mini hop, scurrying closer to you. Like closer to your face. Like, hi, you said my name. What do you want?
He looks incredibly intrigued. Normally around they just kind of either pay the spiders no mind, or if they start getting into an area that they don't want them, kind of
Move them.
Control Alt Delete. But it's not in any malice. It's a come on, we can't have spiders in here. That shouldn't be much of an issue after a while.
He's also like
crunchy fingers. Ow.
You're also in the middle of the forest, so it's like spiders are meant to be here.
Yeah, spiders are fine here, so he's not really worried about it. But
Yeah,
he's
that's
still
it.
very confused with it. He's not
When
irritated, but he's also not he's not entirely on board either.
when she speaks its name once more, it turns around, scurries up your hand, she puts her arm down, and it jumps to her hand. And that's like a good like 1.5 foot jump. She moves her hand back, and it hides somewhere in her hair. Before she climbs back up her like hair's width of a web thread. It's thin and it's holding her weight. Climbs up it and hides somewhere in the trees.
Uros just kind of turns and looks to somebody in the hunting party and just kind of waves them forward. And claps them on the shoulder and unbuckles their sword.
Oh,
Grabs it from their back and just kind of goes, I'll get you a new one. And leans it against the tree. And turns and goes, we're going back to the keep. We're going back to the castle.
it's like a giant spider hiding in a tree. Got it.
We just gave you a sword. Here you go.
If anyone turns around on their way back, they will see the Drider climbing down the trunk of the tree, grabbing the sword, and then scurrying off somewhere towards the mountains before disappearing into a cave.
So
They just showed
she
you where
did
they
take the
live.
sword.
They just showed you how to get to where they live.
Hold on, she literally just left a trail.
Yeah. Like, you can actually see the
I
little
see.
divots in the ground where their legs stabbed. Anyway, I think that's where I'm ending stream for today.
Oh?
At least for
No.
now. I will come back to this later. I have to go take a shower.
Anyway.
So, this is not the end of this session, but is the end of this stream.
I was gonna say if you need the stream to be entertained, I can play game.
Eh,
Eh.
I don't want to get caught. I don't want to